Hey guys, Z-Ziggurat here. Today we got something new. F-Zero, maximum velocity. This is the original GBA game. Um, I don't have that much experience on it. All I did so far was make the file. Let's see. It might be good to do. It's got multi-pack and single-pack links for any of you guys with friends. Haha. Like many of you guys have friends. What did I do? Beginner. Alright, cool. So it starts off, you have pawn, knight, bishop, and then like you unlock the queen cup later on. It's been a while, so I'm gonna need some practice. Then it's good to practice because it's a racing game. Oh, see, I didn't do that right. There's like a power boost to get in here, and then to make sharp turns, you have to like pump the acceleration. Then you have like the left and right L and R do like a little drift thing. Like this is the left, this is the right. They did a lot for just having like flat everything, which I think is kind of impressive. This is a continuation of F-Zero from the Super Nintendo. I want to eventually get through all of the F-Zero games because there's just something about blowing by at like 700 miles an hour. So I think... Oh wait, I have a boost. How do I use that? Okay, L and R at the same time as the boost. Cool. I forgot about that. And this is before they started using the shield as the boost. They started doing that in I think the GameCube game. Oh, that wasn't good. Had some kind of drifting. Okay. That's better. Okay, looks like this is gonna be doable. So yeah, if you like high-speed racing, ain't nothing faster than this. The only downside is that every course needs 5 laps. Which it's more of an endurance thing, actually. I mean, I think what they were going for is some kind of NASCAR-esque racing game. And you know how NASCAR you have to have 300 laps? This is kind of similar to that. See, now I'm going into my final lap with 2 boosts. That blue bar was a ramp, but I'm kind of worried about getting too much air. Ah. There we go. Not a bad time. We'll see if we improve on that in the next race. Ah. I love these sweet mellow jams. Alright, you know what? I think we're about ready. We can do Grand Prix. We got Hot Violet, Fireball, JP Crystal, Windwalker. Now they all have different skills, kind of. I think Windwalker's really fast, but it's not very durable. Oh, it shows. It has the body strength, turn performance, balance. It's out of 100. So, Fireball is like the sturdiest. Hot Violet, that's kind of... Hot Violet is supposed to be like the starter thing. I'm not sure. I think you have to do it with every... Maybe you have to do it with every vehicle? I'm not sure. This is new territory, guys. I'm not sure on a lot of things. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, we just shot off there, didn't we? Now, there's gonna be an arrow drifting around in the bottom of the screen. That's showing me where the next guy is coming up. Which is kind of nice, because that way you can see where he is and kind of like try to block his process or his progress. And yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing we just did, and I was just testing the controller. Oh, see, yeah, what was that? Some kind of drifting going on. If I push left and right too much on this controller, it'll veer me too far to one side. Now, I don't know what the heck that was. I think it's supposed to be another racer, like I'm lapping them already, but you'll find that, like, right now, up in the top left of the screen, it says rank 1 of 10. So there's supposed to be like 10 other people on the race. I don't know who the heck these yellow guys are. I honestly think that they're just there for obstacles. Because they do get in your way sometimes and make it difficult when you try to do a boost and then boom, smack into somebody's tail end. An issue that I find with this game is that it's hard to tell if you actually hit the boost pads. When you go off of a ramp too, like you have to, if you don't hold down when you land, you do a little bump and that takes some of your shield off. My shield's up in the top right, it's the POW. See, there's a lot of slingshotting if you hit anything, which I guess is kind of to be expected, because I mean, this is an adult sport. It's dangerous. If you miss the course, you can plummet down, because all that gobbledygook on the side of the track, that's supposed to be a city down in the distance. Right now we're going over a river or something. There are bridges along it. It's kind of cool. Nice. We still had a boost left over. I should have probably used that. Because one of the draws of F-Zero, I think, is that it's a racing game where you have lives. I have 4 spare machines. So if I crash or if I lose, like, there's a chance of me getting a game over. Okay, I think I worked out how to get the rocket start now. It's not like in Mario Kart how you hold it down after the 2 goes by, because it just goes ready and then go. Now you gotta warm up the engine by like kind of tapping on the acceleration a little bit. And you really gotta watch the engines, because if it gets too bright, that means that you're gonna spin out or something. Like, it'll boost you at the start, and then it'll shoot down to like 300 kilometers, which is really slow at the start. Like, it'll give you a boost of like 800, and then you'll like slump back down to like 200 kilometers. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna do it. I'll probably do it at some point on accident. Alright, so this is good. This is pretty good so far. This is the easiest difficulty setting. All the different, all the tracks are all going to be mostly the same for Pawn, Knight, King. It's just a different difficulty setting. I think later on we get like different cups or something. It depends. We'll see. We'll get through the first cup and see if we unlock anything. Oh, that might not have been smart. Gotta go fast. Maybe I should slow down a little bit and let this guy overcome me so I can race against him. I feel like I do better in racing games when I have somebody to like see in the distance. Then you can see, you can usually see them turning and stuff. Oh, it's Windwalker. Yeah. See, he's usually the first person behind you. I mean, most of the time. Which is weird because, like, playing as him, I don't think he's really that fast. He does have a high top speed. But a lot of the time I feel like when I play as him, I can't play aggressively. Okay, so I have 2 boosts. Right now it's blinking at the top right. That's to show that I can't be in 3rd place. Or I have to be at least in 3rd place to finish to the next area. Because if you'll notice, the rank changes. It starts out at 1 out of 10. And then as you go, like, it drops down from 10 to 7. And then to 5, then to 3. Every lap. So you have to do progressively better. And if you get knocked down to like 10th, then you got a pretty rough going against you. But you don't actually have to win. You can skate by and just get 3rd place every time. I don't think you're required to. Yeah, I think it's just 1st through 3rd. Oh, okay, there we go. These hairpin turns. Oh no. Okay. So this game takes a little bit getting used to. That's because it's floaty by design, because you're racing at 0G. F0. Or at 0F? I don't know. But yeah, like the stuff beneath the cars is supposed to cut out like all friction. Oh, 0 friction, F0. Ha. I don't know if that's what F stands for. But yeah, it's like breakneck speeds. Only thing that's keeping you on the track is this little mysterious flat line. This flat line of orbs. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna be able to pass him, unless he got all the booster pads. Oh, never mind. It's just gonna show up on there. There we go. Okay, you ready to get the boost pad, or the shield pad? In later games, the shield pad is also kind of a boost pad because all of your boosts, instead of having individual boosts in the bottom right, they opted for just trading shield for boost, which was a very high risk reward system. I mean, honestly, the way that it is now is like you don't even have boosts until after your first lap. And that's mostly so that you can just drive through it and see what you need to do. I really like that about the game, because it lets you kind of plan out, you know, like, oh, there's a straightaway here. And you always have a map in the bottom left. Oh my gosh, is he gonna beat me? He might beat me. We're on the last lap, aren't we? Yes! That's why it's fun to save your boosts, because then you can just fly by them in the end. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go through... There's 5. This is Stark Farm the second time. Oh, okay, it's out of 15, not out of 10. See, that was a bad start. Like, JB Crystal and usually Windwalker are, like, usually some of the best ones. And then after that, it's, usually the Fireball. And then Actually, I think if you're not playing as the Violet one, I think Violet's usually in second place. But then I also think it might change depending on what car you're using. And the weird thing is that this game has hidden racers, but they're all beyond 4th place, so I can't really show them to you unless I do poorly. You'll probably see a bunch of them during like the King course and stuff. What is it? It's Bishop, Pawn. Is there a King? I think it just goes to Queen. You know, I don't really remember. There might even be a Joker Cup. I don't know if the Joker Cup is the... No, I think that's the name of the car. Oh, what is this? When I push on the D-pad, it's like overcompensating a little bit. It's not too bad, though. Okay, I feel like I've gotten into the... I can stay on the line. It's kind of interesting to see like the gradual progression of the game. Now I have to use a boost because I've got too many of them. So I figured it might be good to throw some racing games in here too. It's been a lot of Digimon lately. Not everyone likes Digimon. Which stinks because Digimon is amazing! Personally, I just like all video games. Most of them. I mean, there's some games like Madden that kind of take a while to grow on me, but overall, it's decent. It's just I kind of get tired of like the yearly releases. I mean, I guess when you think about it one way, like Madden, every year they come out with a new one, and the new one is better. You're not gonna really... Are there stuff in old games that you like? I mean, for me, like this is like an older F-Zero game. It's got the boosts that are different from how the boosting is now. Spare machines, like... I don't know, I feel like there's a reason to come back to older games, but... The Madden series... Like, I don't know what the older games have in there. I think that's part of the reason that I haven't really checked them out yet. Then a lot of the Call of Duty games, like, each one has more stuff to it, and then they were saying that a bunch of the maps were reused from older games, so if you're not going to give me a reason to play the older games, then I guess I'm probably not going to check out the series. If, however, each game was, like, different, which I know they're all different, but I don't know. I guess there's no reason for me to check out anything other than just the story modes. I'll probably go back and play the story modes of COD and stuff. Well, was one of them like World War II? One of them was like World War III? I think one of them was World War III. Remember when everyone was all worried about World War III happening? And then the internet told you to shut up and not worry about it. That's where we are now in 2020. Personally, I can't wait until we have stuff like this, like actual F-Zero machines. We were going for hoverboards a while back. Didn't quite reach that. I wonder if it's possible to make that jump if I don't hit the booster too. I need my shield. I feel the need for speed. Got to go fast. All these Cloud City, there's a whole bunch of Cloud City levels in this game, and they get harder than this. It's like some of them have like different platforms that you have to jump back and forth from. It gets ridiculous towards the end of the game. But yeah, I figured I'd just pop on and be like, hey guys, remember this one? It's been a while, hasn't it? Your Game Boy misses you. Come on, guys. What I would like to do is I'd like to play some, I would really like to play some Game Boy Advance games with the link, but I don't know how I'd record that. Because for a bunch of games, like, they have, like, there's a link for, multi-pack and for a single pack, and I don't know. It'd be interesting trying to hook a capture card up to a Game Boy Advance just to try doing that. Alright, so there you have it. Bianca City. Rank 1. Oh, Pawn 1. Oh, there's also like a Pawn 2, isn't there? Oh no, that is Pawn 2. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I remember there being more courses to unlock, though. Okay, that looks good. Looks like we were in first every time. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. There you go, guys, we beat the game! Haha! No, this isn't beating the game. There's a lot more to it. I think that's the annoying part. It doesn't actually tell you that you actually unlocked anything. So you have to like go in and check. Oh wait, what if we hit rankings? Oh, that's cool. So it has that first one with Fireball. Fireball was actually a little bit faster. Interesting. Okay, now I think if we go to start Grand Prix... maybe not. I thought it was going to be like a different color showing that we beat it already, but I guess it's not going to do that. I don't know if we have to do it with each machine. I don't know. Well, stay tuned, guys. Next time we're going to be going through Night series. If you like this video, please like, subscribe if you would like to see more of these, or, you know, let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I got a bunch of games. After that, yeah, I'm Z Ziggurat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me the time of day, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, my homies.